Hello again, dear students. Now I'd like to give you the homework for next time, for the next lecture. Next time we will start with chapter number 2, of course, in the same book, Linguistics by Jane Acheson. But this time we will start with chapter 2. Chapter 2 tackles language. Because chapter 1, if you remember, talks about linguistics as a science, the scope of linguistics, the subdisciplines of linguistics, who is the linguist as well, the comparison between traditional grammar and modern linguistics. But this time chapter number 2 tackles language itself. It defines language, it states its characteristics. Chapter 2 also tells us the differences between human language and the animal communication systems. It tells us the origin of language and how language was originated, and also it states a number of functions for language. Next time I'd like you to start with chapter number 2 with the beginning. What is language? Okay, there are definitions, or maybe there is one definition about language in this material that you need to focus on, the definition of language, and there is some introduction as well about language. I'd like you to start reading it. Now let me show you the important paragraphs that you need to focus on. I think all is important here. Of course, this is just introductory about it, so start from here. This is all included. Students, try not to memorize word by word. It's enough that you understand everything and then you start writing it. If you are, for example, on the exam, just try to read, understand everything, and try to rewrite with your own words, but pay attention that your language should be perfect. I mean the grammar, the spelling, and make sure that you keep to the terminology, because you know that we have a certain terminology that we cannot change. We cannot, for example, write synonyms. Here is the definition of language, the systematic. This is the definition, of linguistics. And then you will find the definition of language. Of course, maybe not in the introduction. Anyway, this is important. Okay, and let us, yes, this is also important. Read it. Human can of course communicate. Yes, and it also, yes, human transfer language. The other page, yes, here this page, the last page, tells us about Charles Hackett. Charles Hackett is an American linguist. What did he do, Charles Hackett? He has proposed a number of design features. Charles Hackett has proposed a number of design features for language. Design features means characteristics of language. So I'd like you to start reading use of sound signal. This is number 1, characteristic number 1 for language. Read it please for next time. And I'd like you also to read arbitrariness, number 2. Make sure that you number them. Arbitrariness is characteristic number 2 for language. And the need for learning, and this is number 3. These are the characteristics that are included for next time, your homework for the next lecture. Make sure that you read them again. Let me repeat them. Number 1, use of sound signals. Number 2, arbitrariness. And number 3, the need for learning. We still have other more characteristics, almost 5, but these are the ones that are included for next time. Make sure that you read them carefully, and we will explain them next time word by word. And thank you. Wish you all happy new year. Wish you all the best. Wish you accomplish your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Wish you health, success, prosperity all the time. Wish you everlasting happiness. Thank you very much, and meet you next time.